Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well out there. My name is Johnny Johnson. I am DJ and proprietor of Eternal Sounds. And our slogan is, when we go to work, it's always a party. Today I wanted to offer another DJ tip. And this tip is going to be helpful for not only DJs, but for wedding planners, party planners, and especially brides and grooms, and anyone who is really planning a party. And what I want to talk about today is your floor plan, which is a lot of times gets easily forgotten. Now, I know wedding planners, a lot of times they're very interested in the decorations and they want timelines and stuff like that. But sometimes they don't pay attention to the needs of the entertainment and what would suit best as far as sound quality, where placement of lighting and stuff like that. So where the DJ is placed in your hall it can be crucial. Now, what I want to show you is a what I believe is an ideal floor plan, which I think has works 100% of the time. If most floor plans are made like this. Now, I know that a lot of floor plans, the area can be configured oddly, and depending where exit doors are, kitchen doors, but usually the place has a set place for the DJ, and if they do, most of the time it's in a great spot because they've known from experience. Other times it's not. So anyway, with that, I want to show you, this is my ideal floor plan. You see that? Okay. Now, this is figuring, we're looking at 4, 8, 11, 16 tables, right? 16 tables. We have the bride table on the top. And what I think is optimum is the DJ right opposite of the bridal table. Now, that's not always possible. And if that's not possible, to have the DJ set up adjacent to the dance floor is not only going to be optimum for sound, but think of this, there are no tables in front of the DJ setup, whereby, especially some older folks, they don't appreciate loud music. Dinner time, even if you have the music so low, it can still be right in that person's ear. So here, the DJ set up facing the dance floor. There's the tables around, bridal table. Usually on each side of the bridal table, you'll have the bride's family and the groom's family. Now, I have my speakers, usually they're tilted in towards the dance floor. I always find that to be the best sound. And even if you think, just looking at this, that the bride and groom would be affected maybe by that direct sound, it's not really the case. Because usually the bride and groom, or the guest of honor, it will be sitting at the table only during downtimes most of the time, and that'd be during dinner, cocktails, dessert. And at that time, the music is very low. I always walk over at those times and walk over to the bride and groom and make sure everything's all right with them. They're enjoying their dinner. Is the music okay at a good volume? Because I know, after you're getting married, the bride and groom's getting married, they want to enjoy their time during dinner. So music should be at a good volume where they can have a conversation and just enjoy one another. I mean, they just came from a great celebration. And that goes for anybody who's celebrating. So, I've been in places, I've been stuck in corners. Like, say, if they put me over here or in the corner over here, and then you have tables, then the tables are in front of me. And they're getting the music right in their ear. Even at dinner time, again, which is not a good thing. And especially when you go on later in the evening, usually the music is a little bit louder, the party's pumping. If anybody chooses to sit down during that time in front of the speakers, it's not a good spot. So anyway, I wanted to offer my advice. So planners, keep this in mind. It's best to have the DJ adjacent to the dance floor. Even if it's not like right here, if it's on the side, that can work as well. But always right next to the dance floor. It's also great for lighting too, because the lighting setup can get right onto the floor and fill up that area where it needs to be. If the DJ's stuck way in the corner, depending on the lighting, some lighting, it'll go shooting through the guests, maybe in their eyes, but that could be sometimes a problem. It all depends on the lighting setup and the configuration of the room, and the dance floor sometimes won't get all the lights that it should. So just my piece of advice. If you have any other questions, please, you can email me at djjj@eternal-sounds.com. There's a link to the website below for more information on our services. I do mostly weddings, and we do a lot of kids parties, and that we're open to any celebration. But most of my market, most of my business is weddings. So if you need more information, I DJ through Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, and I look forward to speaking to you about your party. Okay, so have a great day. Hope this has helped somebody out there, and take care, everybody.